Welcome to SC at W, Self Care at Work, where we calm the chaos and take our power back. Hi, and welcome back to Self Care at Work. Today we're talking about something many of us rely on at work: pushing through. And why? Even though it works in short term, it often costs us later. Now, let's talk about normalizing pushing through, but no blame. Most of us learn to push through because it worked. We met deadlines, we showed up, we kept things moving. In many work environments, pushing through is rewarded. It is seen as dedication, strength, or professionalism. So if this is something you do, there's no blame here. Pushing through isn't a character flaw, it's a survival skill. So, what happens when stress stacks? The problem isn't pushing through once, the problem is when stress stacks without any interruption. When that happens, the body stays in a heightened state for too long. Not because you're weak, but because the nervous system is doing exactly what it's designated to do. Stress that doesn't get released doesn't disappear, it accumulates. Why we should focus and communicate. When stress stacks, you may notice your focus narrows, your patience shortens, small things feel heavier than they should. You might find it harder to listen fully, respond calmly, or think clearly in the moment. This isn't a motivation issue, it's a capacity issue. Pushing harder doesn't restore capacity, it usually drains it further. So let's pause and try a small reset together. This isn't about relaxing completely. It's about interrupting escalation. You don't need to change your posture. You don't need to close your eyes. Just notice where your feet are. Press them gently into the floor. Now take a slow inhale through your nose and a longer exhale through your mouth. Let's try it together. One more time, not to fix anything, just to create a pause. That pause is a reset. Here's a simple desk exercise that you can use anytime. It's called the shoulder drop. You're going to inhale through your nose and lift up your shoulders while you exhale through your mouth and drop them on purpose. Now, let's try it together. We're going to inhale through our nose while lifting our shoulders and exhale through our mouth while dropping them down. You should repeat that 3 times. Use this when tension creeps into the neck. It doesn't stop productivity, it supports it. Now let's talk about reframing, choice over force. Here's the reframe we use in SC at W. We don't have to stop pushing entirely, but you don't have to push all the time either. Small resets give your system a chance to recalibrate before stress stacks too high. This isn't about doing less, it's about supporting yourself while you work. Here's something to think about. If pushing through has helped you get this far, You don't need to abandon it. You just don't have to rely on it alone. Throughout this channel, we'll focus on skills that create space before overwhelm takes over. Take what works, leave what doesn't, and I'll see you next time. Remember, work well, live bright, shine always.